It was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. Hey, y'all. Maybe is it the lighting that's doing that? Maybe I need to make it brighter. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the lighting up in here. Maybe that's it. It's gonna get perfect. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out a way to fix it, y'all. It's gonna be perfect when I get done. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm here. Okay. I had to do 2 30-second countdowns because everything was perfect until I realized that I didn't have my vape. I had to go run and get my vape, girl. I had to go run and get my vape, girl, because this is about to be a great show. Are y'all ready for a great show? What happened to the comments? What happened to the comments? I'm confused. Am I tripping? Can I get a one in the chat if y'all here? I just saw this. I got you sorry highlighted. Am I in the wrong? Can y'all hit the like button if y'all up in here? Oh, did I hide the comments or something? What just happened with the comments? I think I hit something, y'all. Thank you for putting a one in the chat. What did I hit, y'all? Why my comments ain't where they supposed to be? Yushraya. What happened though? Thank y'all for doing that, but what happened? Because I don't want to mess up the chat replay either. I want the chat replay to be on. Now, what did I hit? Thank y'all for coming on in. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. Y'all putting the ones in the chat, so I know y'all here. Man, the naughty queen of the day, I believe it was Nike. Right, Nike? Shantae, what's up, sis? I'm glad to see you here, Shantae. My bad, sis. I was just flustered because I was talking to the girls before the live started, and then all of a sudden it went away. So forgive me, sis. It's good to see you. You know, I always love to see you. Okay, y'all know I always love to see y'all. We about to get into it, okay, y'all? We about to get into it. I don't know what happened with the comments, y'all. Yushraya became a member or either redid her membership. And I said, hey, sis, Yushraya, yes, Carolyn, Yushraya was here. Nike was here. Who else was here, y'all? It was somebody else who was here. We was in here talking. And Yushraya either redid her membership or became a member. And I was like, oh, I appreciate that, sis. And then something happened, man. I want the comments back. What can I do? I don't like that. Can y'all still see them? I can't get stuck on the comments because we gotta roll. We already 5 minutes in, so we gotta get to it, y'all. Yushraya, I'm sorry, sis. Big shout out to my sister Yushraya, man. I know we wasn't talking in the wrong chat because I'm on the same thing. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that, but I'll figure it out, sis. I'll figure it out. I don't know what happened. I see it said hide current comments. Now, I hope I didn't hit that. I really do. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm confused. Not recording yet. What? Are we live? Why is it saying it's not recording yet? I don't got time for this. I ain't finna be playing with StreamYard today. Hey, shout out. These are the naughty queens, okay? These girls was here before the live started, okay? Shantae, Yushraya, Carolyn, Shantae. I'm so mad that left because y'all saw it when the live came on though, because I had Yushraya thing highlighted. Sis, Yushraya, put a one in the chat. Let me know you still with us, girl. I know you're probably busy at work or something in the bushes, but I appreciate you for being here. I really do. We can still see and I hear. Okay, good. So y'all can still see and hear me. Let's roll then. Let's roll. So listen, y'all. We're going to put that the live starts at 10 minutes because I need y'all to know what type of time I'm on today. So, y'all, we got into it yesterday, right? We talked about what the influence that Chrisean Rock has on our community. Now, a lot of people think that we talk about her for our health. A lot of people think that we talk about her because we just want to, because we just some mean, you know what's right? I'm trying to stop, with the language. Put it to the chat if I say a bad word. Let me know. But no, we do this for a good reason. It's not like we're doing this just because we like talking about people. We most of the women that are here are women that are strong, that are bold, that believe in each other, that believe in me. It's a beautiful community here that we got. We are not the people who like to, talk nasty about babies or just be salacious and be disgusting. Everybody that is here that I have spoke to in my DMs, that I have spoke to, personally, has an amazing heart. Shout out to my sister Shamise. Love you, girl. I know you here, y'all. Shamise here, but she just in the bushes. But I love you. Call me. I called you. But yeah, we don't talk about this just to be nasty. It's a reason behind all of this. And I showed y'all yesterday the influence that Chrisean has on women, on young girls, is detrimental. And every once in a while, we catch it. Okay, that's why this has been a case study on She That Shall Not Be Named, because that's how serious it is. Every now and then, y'all, in 2024, this is the world of technology, the world of videos, the world of going live, in different areas in different countries. And every now and then we catch some truth on camera. And that's what we're going to do over here. Always. We're going to always do that. Every now and then the truth going to come out on camera, and I'm going to be able to show y'all a fallacy. And I want y'all to be able to see it, because in your everyday life, it happens. It's a Chrisean among us everywhere. They're walking around this earth free. Free, Lord. Why? They're walking among us, y'all, on a daily basis, y'all. They're going to use Shreya. Why they walking among us just running around? Just running amok, okay? They running amok around here, okay? We need to beware. But no, on a serious note, y'all, rest in peace to Tan to God. I'm about to show y'all a story of a young lady by the name of Tan to God, and she was directly influenced by Chrisean Rock. Shout out to Gia. So you know what? These two bodies, because rest in peace, Tan to God, she no longer here. I'm getting ready to show y'all the video. Right before she was gunned, right before before she was blinked down. You understand? The other word I can't say. But right before that happened to her, there's footage. So we're going to start off with that footage, and then we're going to go back to yesterday when I showed y'all the comment of her saying Chrisean was right. She followed the direction of Chrisean. She wanted to be like Chrisean Rock, and she is no longer here with us, y'all. She wanted to be like Chrisean, and she ain't with us no more. Y'all know how many young kids thinking that a toxic relationship is cool because of Chrisean and Blueface? And they ain't the first ones. Y'all remember Chris Brown and Rihanna? Y'all remember that? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Huh, Eminem? People longing for that toxic love. It should not be glorified. You should not have to feel like Rihanna when you're in a relationship. You should not be going head to head like you Chrisean and Blueface in a relationship so y'all can feel like y'all cool and like y'all some type of a couple, a power couple. That's what they showing. They're showing that. Y'all know that, right? They're normalizing that, and that's not normal behavior. Look at what we are seeing going on. Look at what we are seeing with the baby. Let me play the video, because I got a lot to say today. I do. What time is it? 11 minutes, 12 minutes in the video. Let's go. Watch this. Watch this mess. Shout out to the YouTuber.
Let's get straight into it, man. The shooting
Music
footage
101.
of Tan the God being unalive have came out. And I must say, I have so many questions. But before I get into it, for the people that don't know who Tan the God is, I'm going to put a video right here. Make sure y'all go check it out, man. I gave y'all the rundown of who Tan the God was. She was an Oakland female rapper who went viral for allegedly shooting and killing her ex-boyfriend.
Yep.
And she didn't stop there. You would think she'd be sad. You would think that she would have remorse and grieve. Nah, she was the opposite. She went on a whole tour of dissing her ex-boyfriend that was deceased, that she allegedly killed. She dedicated a whole album to his death, trolled him and made fun of him.
Look.
Put a picture of...
That's the picture she put, my ex-wood pack. That's the picture that she put up for this man. And let me tell y'all something. It's one thing he gonna say in this video that is not accurate. And I think that he's saying it because he wasn't deep into the story and he don't know that she didn't get off because they didn't have evidence. She got off because she claimed what Ronnie said. Remember when Ronnie said it's justifiable H word in California? Ain't that something that he was talking about that in California? Ain't that something that she then did that to her boyfriend? And y'all, we're going to investigate this because I believe that man didn't even hear her. I believe it's another situation like what happened with Geronimo Vasquez, because in her interviews, she only talks about him threatening her, not putting his hands on her, not putting his hands on her family or nothing. She watching this Krishan stuff and she enamored by it. She live in California too. 2020, 2021, she see what Krishan doing. And she feeling like she was talented. It was some songs that she did that I liked. But you know, she chasing the popularity, she chasing what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Going through, and this is a fact, okay? There's a lot of colorism in the industry, and y'all know that. Look at what being Krishan complexion got her. She was able to burglarize somebody's house and bring friends. You can't tell me that colorism, featureism, and all of those things was not taken into account with that police officer. She cried tears and she was a damsel in distress, and he let her burglarize somebody's house, and this man had the nerve to say she can have friends over. The burglars in the house with their feet kicked up. Y'all remember. Now, some people watching this like us and saying this is ridiculous, this is a mess. And then some people watching and saying, oh, I feel sorry for Krishan. You know, he shouldn't be doing this to her. You know, he put her out, even though he had Jaden and his children and everybody who was with him before he met Krishan. You know, oh, Blueface is wrong. F Blueface. And then you got some people that see the play and see what's going on and say, oh yeah, they fight, but they break up, but they get back together. Yes, she got that on lock. Yes, she just that. And then you see Krishan in interviews talking about unaliving somebody and justifying it with a story. Y'all listen to this. The man gonna say that she took the rap for somebody, but that's not what happened. And I'm going to prove it to y'all that that's not what happened. And I'm going to pull up the things that Krishan did that she probably saw that made her want to do this. Y'all watch. This is the end of the story, though. And we're going to rewind because this is her last day among us at a grand opening for a beauty supply store. Watch.
Her and him on the album cover took his head off and added a blunt and say she was smoking on her ex. She also did interviews where she laughed at his death and said he shouldn't have died.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take it to the 3rd degree. You know, like
well, she said that she had.
Remember that word, 3rd degree.
Had to and etc. She even brought a tombstone to represent his death. She was very disrespectful. I have been getting messages from close people to her ex-boyfriend family, and they saying they ready to come out and tell what really happened, because they saying Tana God wasn't the one that killed her ex-boyfriend. They saying that she took the rap for it and knew she was gonna get off because she wasn't the one that did it.
That was not true.
Now, I don't know how true
I'm
this
gonna show
is.
y'all. I'm gonna see.
It's
You don't
just a
know.
message
I'm
that
gonna
I
show y'all the
received.
truth. No, she did that.
But
she
they
did
saying
it.
she took the rap for
Nah,
it,
she did it, baby.
and she used his
Hit the like
murder
button, y'all. Hit that like button.
to elevate her career, to promote her career.
Oh, I got
now, I
something
must
for
say,
y'all today.
taunting and trolling her
Krishan
deceased
around here praying for her
ex-boyfriend,
mama.
I'm pretty sure it made a lot of people mad.
Hit that like button.
Now, let's get to this video. This video, it shows a group of people outside of this meet and greet. And it's some guys with ski masks on and black hoodies and jackets. Now, at first, I thought they were the shooter because they was acting very strange.
Yeah, they
One of them even made...
Now, let's break this down real quick, y'all, because I seen where it says, I seen the headline that said, Krishan Rock pray for her mama. Oh, we're going to get to that, too. We're going to get to that. We're gonna talk about updates, okay? We're going to do the updates. But we're going to watch this because people say too much. They talk too much junk about us. You know what I'm saying? And we over here doing something positive. Just because it's not gentle and soft don't mean that it's not positive. Just because it's some comic relief in there to keep your attention don't mean it's not positive. You don't know what you stopping by saying this. We don't know who gonna watch this video. We don't know who this screen is gonna come across. Being like that is not okay. And Krishan Rock, I'm telling you, Geronimo Vasquez, from what I hear, it's a lot of people that's allegedly still upset about that. And you went around and you was doing interviews. So, listen, it's not cool to play these games, y'all, because these people's family is watching. Why you think Ronnie was so shook up in the car when he was talking about it? Put a one in the chat if you remember that. If y'all remember Ronnie, I said he seemed so paranoid. Why he seemed so paranoid? And remember, he said he don't want to talk about it because bro got a family. We getting into all of that today. We getting into all of it.
Eye contact to the other one. And it's like he gave him an okay signal, like, let's go.
Look. You see that?
And then you see her talking to them. So she knew them. So I'm like, okay. Like, wait, they can't be the shooters. And then I went back and listened to the witness.
And her grand opening. Look at it's a baby over there.
It was one shooter.
That's a baby.
And then I went back and watched the video, and you see this guy with the white hoodie aggressively pass the guys that's in black with the ski mask on, and he bumped into one of them. And when he walked inside that store, that's when the shooter.
There you go. There you go.
The shooter is the one that had on the white hoodie.
There you go.
But my thing is, these guys that's dressed in all black with ski masks on.
That's all right there. That's Tam right there. Living it up. Can't be touched. Nobody can't touch. Tam, why did you even do what you did? Because I know that her family miss her. I know she got a family too. But her family should have been telling her, no, ma'am, you don't do that. You don't do that. If it was genuine and it really happened the way she said it happened, it wouldn't be so funny to her. Y'all know that, right? If it really was a life or death situation, I'm telling you, I'm a woman and I know. If it was really a life or death situation and she had to stand her ground, she wouldn't be bragging about it and talking about it because she would be traumatized by whatever it was that somebody did to her that made her have to up the strap and blow the blick. She wouldn't be laughing about it and stuff. Now, this is her last day, y'all. This is a grand opening for her shop. She probably worked hard, but you ain't have to get it like that. You ain't have to get it off the backs of somebody that ain't alive no more. You don't take nothing from people who have deceased, or as Ronnie would say, introduce them to God. Tan the God. Krishan, Ronnie. I'm seeing a correlation, and I'm telling y'all, I'm going to connect the dots. I'm going to connect the dots.
Therefore, why did they have ski masks on?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they look like they was her shooters or her security?
Mm-hmm.
Was it just the look? Because if they weren't scrapped, if they weren't there to protect her, y'all could get y'all overly tough ass on somewhere.
They was setting up.
Because you're scaring my people.
Right.
You can even tell by the person who was recording this
video.
They
was concerned, yeah.
They kept their eyes on them 3 guys. Now, this could go either way. And I'm not saying that these guys had anything to do with it.
It's a baby
but
there.
These guys look very suspicious. And why would the person video recording the event, why would they keep the camera on these guys? Why? They felt something.
Mm-hmm.
But she was talking to them also. So she knew them. She knew them.
Just like what they were saying with Julio. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Now, for the people, thank you for being here. Sorry for becoming a member. Shout out to Shamise. That's my sister right there. Sis, I hit you, sis. Hit me back, okay? After this, hit me back. I love you. I love you so much. Yeah, I love Shamise, y'all. I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. But I call you know why. We about to start a Discord, y'all. We about to start a Discord. So everybody can be tuned in, so y'all will know what I be talking about when I be talking about what I be talking about. But he right about the person recording. Exactly, sis. They were concerned, and you can tell they were concerned. And I feel like the 2 dudes in the back was in on it. And I feel like the dude who had on the white hoodie was the decoy, because they're gonna be too busy looking at the dudes masked up with all black on. Now, Tan, why? You shouldn't even, man. These are games that people play when they get a God complex. She made her name Tan the God. I will never capitalize that name. If it's capitalized anywhere on my stuff, I'm changing it. Because it's only one Alpha and Omega. And I see it too. I'm about to change it right now. Because no, ma'am. It's only one capital G-O-D that I know. It's only one. Let me change that right now, honey. I always have caps lock on stuff. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't play that. I don't play that at all. Save changes. It won't let me save it. Oh, I'm gonna go back and change it after the fact, because I feel like, baby girl, you can't be walking around thinking that you got. It's only one. Okay, sis, I will do that. I will do that. Give me like about an hour or 2 after the live, and I got you. I will do that. But let's get over here to how I feel like this correlate with Krishan. Let me let y'all see the end of it, and then we finna go watch a Krishan video so y'all can see what I mean when I say she was following her footsteps. She was most definitely a fan of Krishan.
My question is, what they was there for? Was they just her friends? Was they her muscle?
Look at her. Look at this. Look at this. Baby girl. This is not what you do when somebody put you in a position where you felt like it was life or death. That's the only reason that anything could be justified. You understand? That's the only reason anything could be justified. Now we're going to talk about what it was that made her feel like she had to do that. Because I heard she didn't even get touched. She did that off of a threat. I can understand if it's a threat and then somebody pop up and they bust in the house and no, it wasn't that. So I don't. Y'all just keep watching. This is crazy.
Security, what? Because when this shooter walked past them, they didn't do anything. Only thing they did was when the shooting started,
my Lord.
they ran inside the building.
Everybody authentic. Is that what the hoodie say?
And they couldn't have tried to protect her. They couldn't have tried to shoot the shooter or stop the shooter.
Rest in peace, Tam.
Because the shooter would have shot them too. Now, one person was
shot
other than her.
Hold up, let me see. I did.
They never came out and said
who.
But my thing is, if you the muscle, you the security. Once this overly tough ass dude walked past you and bumped into you with a hoodie on, hey, bro, what's up? What's up?
Hold up.
You would have stopped him immediately. But that wasn't the case. But
hold up, y'all. Hold up. We about to get into it, but y'all know I jumped into this video and losing the comments kind of threw me off. So thank you, sis, for reminding me. So big shout out to my sisters for sending a monthly $3 donation, sending more than that. It's some sisters that send more than a $3 donation, and I appreciate you so much. I want to say shout out to Lakeisha for sending yours. Shout out Queen Tay. Man, Queen Tay, you know you ain't even have to do that, but you did that, and I really appreciate you so much. Joya, I see you, Joya. Thank you, Joya. Thank you so much. Cash Daddy, thank you. He just sent it like 2 seconds ago. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't get in no trouble. Let me stop being silly. But nah, for real, y'all. Y'all came through. Y'all came through in a major way, man. Y'all really did, and I appreciate y'all for that. It's not making it move. Why did it not change? It's supposed to change. All right, so let me get it. Let me have it clear for the record, okay, y'all? I want to be clear for the record. All right. So yesterday, okay, that was Monday. Today is Wednesday. Okay, yesterday, the sisters that sent their monthly was Lakeisha, Queen Tay, who didn't even have to do that, but thank you so much for cash apping me again. Joya, I appreciate you. Shraya, I appreciate you, and Cash Daddy, I appreciate you. But y'all, I thank y'all, okay, because that's why I'm able to come back here today and do this. Some people might say, oh, that ain't nothing, it's $3. No, it adds up when you got sisters that support you, when you got sisters that send more than that. Really, to be honest with y'all, Queen Tay came through last week and helped me catch up on a lot of stuff because I had missed a couple of days. So you really didn't even have to do that, Queen Tay. I don't know if you're in here right now, but I really appreciate you because you really helped me catch up with a lot of things that I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? But when I don't go live for a couple of days, I don't get no cash apps. You know what I'm saying? So I was having a rough week last week, and we in a new week, so we ain't going to talk about that. But I just want y'all to know that y'all really make an impact on my life. Y'all really do. I'm telling y'all, all I got is y'all, and I'm thankful for y'all. I thank God for y'all every day because when the enemy tries to tear me down, when the enemy try to hurt me or try to take things away from me, y'all always come through, and y'all come through on time. You know what I'm saying? It be literally exactly what I need. I don't know what be moving y'all to do it. I don't know how y'all feel before y'all do it, but I'm letting y'all know whatever that feeling is that move y'all to do it is God. And I appreciate y'all for letting God use y'all as a vessel to bless me. I really do. I really appreciate y'all. So thank you, Lakeisha, because I definitely wanted to do that. And I'm definitely going to update the list. Now, let me put the list up now while we're doing this. But so y'all, also, and I'm going to look back in the comments in a minute. But also, while we're doing this, I want to show y'all something. Because before this young lady did all of this, Krishan did what she did. And she compared it to fasting and praying, if you pay attention. And I'm wondering what it is that they trying to do when they unallow somebody and then all of a sudden they're a rapper or they getting in the industry. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because it seemed like Tanda God used that as a situation to get somewhere else. That's really how I feel. She wasn't popping until it happened. And you can say, if you want to say, oh, well, it was only because of the attention that she got because she unallowed somebody and she got away with it. I mean, you could say that. You could say that. But I think that they also do it for a different reason. I think they're trying to get into a certain type of club that requires a certain type of sacrifice or a certain type of action, if you know what I mean. Do you get what I'm saying, y'all? Do you get what I'm saying? Because, look.
I see we bring the trade. Like, yeah, that was pretty good. But we been said that 3 seasons ago, though. Oh, let me get what? But I'm playing though. I was playing. I'm not even. It's this other show that they want me to get into. Not the South Central Baddies. Already. Not that one. Some shit called Zeus. You know Zeus Network. Well, I have to send a tape for them, but songs about my family. But it'd be hard to try to. I gotta get extra creative about my visuals because maybe I need to cast my shit out because it was so heartbroken that
I'm gonna get to that part where she talk about Geronimo. Rest in peace to Geronimo Vasquez.
I'm family. It shows us how powerful we.
Family, I'm sorry that you had to go through this.
Have the industry. What did they say? I be seeing crazy movies and I see like you. I'm feeling this way. I'm not pleasing you about entertaining these certain I wanted to do as my career.
Looking like Angela Bassett. Y'all remember when Angela Bassett played Tina Turner and she was at the mirror with the eyeliner and she was doing that with the eyeliner and Ike Turner said, "You better not die. If you die, I'm gonna kill you." You remember that? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that. Y'all know I would play it right now. But that's how she looking in the mirror with Angela Bassett in the mirror with the eyeliner. We got to get Discord or something, because I need to play these clips, y'all, but YouTube ain't gonna let me do it. YouTube ain't gonna let me rock how I want to rock. I'm gonna have to start doing pre-records, you girl, because I promise you it's just like let me get back on task. Y'all. Let me get back on task. Give me some, y'all. Give me some. This girl is something.
But then I had to call a coach because I don't know how to work.
I'm weak.
Oh, one of my mans, he came. We did field work out back.
Audrey, I hate to bust your bubble. Audrey, I hate to bust your bubble, Audrey, but guess what? This video was 2 years ago. She almost got you. She does sound like that, don't she? It's because she just woke up. It ain't get started yet. You know, about an hour and a half after she wake up, it's going to be a little, you know, she a pro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever known an alcoholic? They don't get drunk easy. You know what I'm saying? They start off at about 10 in the morning. All right? No, sorry, they start off about 8, 9. 10 o'clock, they in a good mood. You know, 12 o'clock, they all right. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. By 5 o'clock, you want them to get the loan away from you. Because they're crazy. They're acting crazy. But no, she's, this was 2 years ago. So, sorry. She got you again.
Because I didn't want my hair to sweat out because I still got to do this dumbass video. That's why I hate being pretty and trying to be who I am at the same time because it doesn't work.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. She said she hate being pretty. Lord. Lord. I'm gonna skip that. I ain't gonna
Her
say
name
nothing.
Mama Lisa. She started telling you on your feet, get you.
But I will say this though, Audrey, I will say this. If she would have came out of jail and did a video like this, Audrey, nobody wouldn't have been able to say nothing. Nobody would have been able to say nothing, Audrey, if she would have came out like this. You know, I would have been like, okay, what you gonna do now? I'm rooting for you then. If you want to change, you can change your life. If you really, really want to do it. But you can tell the difference. See, she should have at least did what she's doing now and just went live when she first woke up. So she can look sober and act like she's not drinking no more. You know, kind of like how she did at the Cheesecake Factory. You know she got a drink after that, right? After that video was over. Oh, yeah, she got some shots. She got some shots. She definitely got some
Story
shots.
short,
This
me
is
and my boyfriend tried to work everything out afterwards and stuff like that. It's just he started start training for this LFL league. Then that's when I met Blueface. Like nothing. So, because I was scared to, because I just came from what I came from, right? Trying to go to school, do it right. My studio housing ended up being a trap, and then boom.
How does anybody's student housing become a trap? I want y'all to tell me any school in America whose student housing became a trap. Girl, you knew where you was going, and it wasn't a trap. It was a trafficking building. Now, I want y'all to see this because I'm going to show y'all another video. Saying the guy modeled after her, except for she was just loud and more flamboyant with it. But Krishan went on the tour, and we're going to check the dates. Krishan's tour was before Tan's tour. Tan went on tour right after Krishan. So after Krishan told that story that I'm going to show y'all again, that our girl Vu from Voodoo Dollhouse TV popped and showed us months ago, where she was sitting on that interview and she was talking about how she unalive somebody. When we go back and show that, we're going to look at the day that was made. Because that's when I feel like Tan the God decided she was going to be like Krishan. And it ain't just me assuming this. She paid homage to Krishan in the comments. As a female rapper, you know, all the female rappers is divas. They don't want to just be feeling like they riding another rapper, you know, right? So for her to have said that, she had to have been like really, really a big fan of Krishan for her to even have tagged her in anything. Because a lot of times female rappers with their egos and stuff, they're not just going to come in the game tagging people. And by the way, she was in California, so I wouldn't be surprised if they even knew each other. You know why? Because isn't it somebody from the Bay that Krishan cool with that's a rapper too? Don't she go by the name of... What's her name, y'all? I know y'all going to tell me. What's her name? Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl. We're going to see if Krishan knew Tan. Because Tan not here with us no more. Because she was playing this Krishan game.
Bada boom, had to come home, redo it. I ended up going to school out here in Baltimore. CCBC. I didn't even want to go to that school. I went out here for CCBC to, it's a community college, a good Baltimore community college, just to get my credits that I already started in California.
How do you go from UCLA, because y'all know she said she went to UCLA, she went to Santa Monica, then came back and got some credits over. Y'all, do y'all realize that she was 19, 20 when she was on Blue Girls Club? How many colleges can you go to in 1 year, in one semester? How many colleges can you go to? because we need to count the 8 months that Ronnie was locked up. Y'all know that, right? And those 8 months was after she did the show. She went and did the show on Fox. They went back, and then they came back to Cali to set up shop with her body, if you know what I'm saying. When they found out what the move was in Cali and what's really going on in Cali, then they said, oh, we're going to move out there and we're going to run it up while you sell your body. So that's why they went to that trafficking building. They knew it was a trafficking building before they went there. When they heard and found out about it, they went and got their stuff from Baltimore and said, we're finna come in there and live in that building and trap my body. That's what she said. So we're not finna sit up here and confuse the girls. You're confusing kids and making them think they can go to 6 different colleges in one semester. I have a problem with that. It's always a different school you introducing. How many schools did you go to?
This shit crazy. And yeah, when I was ready in my mind to go back, everybody else wasn't ready for me to go back. So I just flew back, bought an apartment. That's just so beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to get to.
She didn't know. I cried. But I cried. Let me tell my flowers was switched. I was like, this is so sweet. This lady, oh, T, that's how your mother's supposed to treat you.
Wait a minute.
But hey, little did she know, my mother, you know.
Whoa. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because this is about telling the God. But y'all know I always wanted to know why she treat her mama so mean. So if y'all don't mind, let me catch this real quick, because we're going to go to, hold on, let me see what my girl Audrey said. Audrey said she got me and she not all that. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, baby. Those rock have a degree. I don't know, baby. I don't think so. She don't have any degree. I don't even think she got credits, Audrey. I don't even know if she got any credits, baby. Because I need to open up a church and be a prophetess. Okay. She did. And a setup girl, when things don't go her way, her sister said it too. She will set you up. Exactly. So thank you. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you. But before we get on this, because we're going to deep dive on this thing about Tanner Guy, do y'all mind real quick? Let me hear what she says about her stepmom and her mom. Because at the end of the day, right, I am never going to portray that she had a perfect life and she just decided to be a demon. Most of the time, especially with narcissists, most of the time they had a traumatic situation happen, or they had, like Nature Boy, for example, he went through a lot when he was a kid, and then he became a sick person. He was a sick person. So I am interested in to know how she feel about this stepmama, because remember, she was snapping on her mama when she was pushing the baby out. And when her mama asked to cut the cord, she wanted the stepmama to cut the cord in front of her mama. Krishara don't like her mama, and I always wanted to know why. And I just heard her mention something about it. So we listening for Geronimo Vasquez, but I just want to hear this little part real quick.
I thought that shit was so sweet. I used to cry. She didn't know.
Hold on. Come on, talk, please.
But that was just so beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me tell you when I started living here. When I started living here, right? The mother, her name is Lisa. She lit as fuck.
Okay, so this is Lisa. This is the step-parents' house. She is not in California. She in Baltimore. And I guess she wanted us to see that they got money. Okay? This is the rich family that adopted her, I guess. So let's continue to watch.
Her name Mama Lisa. She started telling me how to like be a girl because I was more like a boy.
She started telling you how to be a girl.
I don't know. I just didn't fuck with girly shit.
All right, let me stop right quick. Now, I want to be very clear with y'all while we watch this. I told y'all that Krishan learned at a young age how to do what? How to manipulate people. She learned at a young age how to do that. That's how she know how to crown Q and stuff like that. Okay? Now, imagine being the youngest or almost the youngest, okay, of a family with 2 drug addicts, okay? And then she said they went homeless when she was 9, okay? So, I believe that she probably latched on to this Mama Lisa lady because she saw, look at the house that she's in. That's Mama Lisa house, okay? So all this I was pouring broke down stuff, it was BS. You looking at what she grew up at. She just telling us right now how she came around Mama Lisa. So I want y'all to pay attention to the finesse that she probably ran on Mama Lisa too. She probably talked bad about her mama to Mama Lisa. You understand what I'm saying? I hate when people do that too. I gotta stop using the word hate. Okay, if my pastor was in front of me right now, he'd be like, "We don't hate anything," but I'm not pleased with the way. Shout out to my pastor, Pastor Anderson, the best pastor in the world. Okay, but listen. It's a lot of nuances in here that I want to catch on to. And we're going to get back on task with Tana Guy. But I want to see how this whole Mama Lisa thing came about. And this is the closest that I've seen to it. So I'm putting this actually on my files. Y'all know your girl like to do research and stuff. Okay? I don't play. All right? So we're finna find out what's up with Mama Lisa Krishan. Tell us about it. Go ahead.
This wasn't girly.
You weren't girly. She taught you how to be a girl.
She used to put flowers every Saturday or Sunday in my bathroom.
Okay. It wasn't in your homeless bathroom. You told everybody was homeless. This don't add up, baby. We're going to go and look at the videos now. Now, we got to look at this. She telling us about this beautiful life, but she was homeless. You got to make a decision. She went on Fox, and she cried and talked about how they was homeless, and she didn't mention nothing about this beautiful house. That's a beautiful house, Mama Lisa. Do your thing. I love it, Mama Lisa. You look, the house looks amazing, Mama Lisa. And good for you for taking in Krishan. But Krishan, you told everybody you was homeless, baby. You told everybody you didn't have nothing, baby. But now you finna tell on yourself and you finna tell us about how she used to do what? How she helped you do what? She helped you become a... Let's listen. Because she knew Mama Lisa before Fox. But she went to Fox with sob story like she was a poor homeless girl. Y'all got to really catch the play.
I thought that shit was so sweet. I used to cry. She didn't know. I cried. But I cried. Every time my flowers was switched, I was like, this is so sweet. This lady, oh, T, that's how your mother's supposed to treat you.
Okay, let's talk about this. She said that Mama Lisa used to switch her flowers every week, I think, in her bathroom. So she said in her bathroom, which means what? She had her own bathroom. Okay. Mama Lisa need to get the baby. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. Krishan, I don't know who going to have the baby, who got the baby right now, who had the baby when you was in jail, but I was hoping Mama Lisa had the baby then. Let Mama Lisa get the baby. Don't take the baby through what you doing. Don't do that to that boy. Especially with people saying we're going to watch some videos, because I keep getting from different people. It's a lot of different people that's DMing me, that's telling me something about they worried about his vision. Now, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. So that's something y'all have to tell me, because I don't know. I don't see like a lot of videos like updated with him. The last video that I saw with him in it, I almost threw up because it was Blueface Daddy in that video, and y'all seen that video. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. That there. And I realize that it's not a situation where you can't say you can't do it, because the baby needs you. So don't get it twisted. I'm not going to stop because of how sick it is. Because if we constantly look away and say, "Oh, that's nasty, I can't," then who's going to help the baby that's actually going through it, that don't know what's going on to it, you know? So I'm not gonna stop, but it's just like it's hard, y'all. It's hard. So anyway, go ahead, Christiana. Tell us about Mama.
But hey, little did she know, my mother, you know, nothing wrong with my mother. She just, it's unfortunate for certain kids. So,
Hey, okay. She really can't stand her mama. Why do you bring your mama around though? If you don't like your mama that much, why you bring her around? I don't understand that. We all have a story. That's right. It's not where you're from, but where you are going. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me see what my sister said. I had a hard life, but I had to overcome it to be a stronger person. Yep. If people hear my story, your face will drop. But one thing I say is God, just to say I hurt, but have to be strong for my family. That's a fact. And you know that, man, listen, we can do a whole panel, girl. But see, the people ain't ready for that because I already can tell from the way you typing. Some of us too real for, some of us too real for TV. All right. And we're gonna have to do those type of things like in a private room, in a Discord, in a Zoom meeting where it's just the ladies, the core. That's what I'm looking for right now. Anyway, I'm looking for the core. You know what I'm saying? And I see some people that's the core, but then y'all know that little situation kind of had me like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that's too many people. That's not who I thought they was. So it made me kind of want to pump the brakes a little bit. But yeah, we definitely gonna get into that. Let me let her. Sorry, replay game. Sorry, but Lakeisha, you are correct. I feel you. I feel you.
Because this was after.
We'll talk about it one day.
When I tried to go to school and my student housing ended up being like some. Damn, I ain't talk about this story in a minute.
Here we go.
So my student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students. So me and my ex-boyfriend got out.
They was stealing kids, stealing students, or were they stealing babies because it was a human trafficking building, like you said? And you saw them taking babies and stuff, Krishan? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? It's easier to get off for an N-word charge if you can tell the police that you know somebody who got babies in this certain apartment that's trafficking. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to take into account of the fact that she did this and somehow she was managed to get off. Her and Ronnie was managed to get off scot-free with justifiable, you know what. Now pay attention to what she said, because at first she said kids. But then she switched it and said they were stealing college kids. Well, college kids know how to escape. You understand? Unless they always got a brick to their head or something. So I don't believe that that's what she said. I think that she just corrected herself. And I think it's deeper than what we think it is. I really, truly do. But keep going, because I'm going to clock it. So just keep going.
In that situation by killing a nigga.
Telling the God. This is when Krishan was on the rise, y'all. This is when Krishan was on the rise. And you see how she just talked about it? By alien. You see how she just talked about it like it was nothing?
So long story short, we get free.
Long story short, you get free. You don't tell us how, when you said, can you just talk to somebody? We know that you got patterns. So when you get locked up, you just want to talk to somebody. And it's probably because you got off scot-free from that because you talked to somebody. And you probably gave them information on people who had the kids that you was just talking about. Because you said kids. You don't believe me? I pay attention, honey. And I don't like how that felt. That felt weird.
It's unfortunate for certain kids. So
it's unfortunate for certain kids. Now, she was talking about her mama when she said that. So we popping lies because she was on Fox crying, talking about she was homeless now. And this is what she was living at in high school. Homeless or what?
Then, because this was after.
Let me ask you something. If you lived in this house right here and you in high school and Mama Lisa changing your flowers in your bathroom every week, treating you like her own daughter, would you say you was homeless still? Would you feel like the word that you should characterize yourself as is homeless? Or do you feel like you want to do that because that's how you got to Mama Lisa? That's how you finesse Mama Lisa into loving you and into taking your BS so you can lay up in her house. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that why you cry on Q? Because you figured out how to finesse Mama Lisa, and so you try to finesse Blueface and the rest of the world to get what you want? Y'all might have missed that, but I'm going to go into it. Y'all might have missed that. But I told y'all she learned how to finesse from being a kid. And I'm not going to lie to you, I can't be mad at certain things that she had to do because it was all about self-preservation at some point. And when you're a kid and you growing up a certain way and you see that it's a different, things can change for you. If your parents getting locked up, both of them on, I can't say that word, and this lady coming to your life, I'm not saying that she was wrong for living there. I'm not saying she was wrong for being there. I'm actually glad she had that experience where somebody was loving her and caring for her. But did she appreciate it? Did she love back, or did she just take? I believe that life should be give and take, and us meet each other halfway, and us show each other that we love each other. If a person does a nice gesture for me to show me that they love or care about me, I'm going to let them know I appreciate it. And if I can do something in return, I will immediately. And if I can't do it immediately, I know I will one day. Right when they need me the most, I'm going to be there. You understand? So I'm trying to understand, y'all. I'm going to let her tell her story, and then we got to go to another video. But I'm going to watch this again tonight because I need to dissect some things. About this. I'm looking at this. Yeah, something ain't right. Let me watch it again.
When I try to go to school and my student housing end up being like some... Damn, I ain't talk about this story in a minute.
Oh, you can't think of a lot?
So my student housing ended up being like a trap.
She couldn't think of another word. You see how her brain, it just it gets stuck sometimes. So she'll say something like, bitch. Yeah, that's what happens when she get a it. She start glitching. You glitching, baby. You're glitching.
And instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students.
Stealing kids, stealing students. Mind you, before that, she had a brain freeze for about 10 seconds. She was stuck. Trying to make sure she worded just right. It's a lot about that story that she ain't telling us. It's a lot she ain't telling us.
So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation.
Ronnie? Y'all got out of
by killing a nigga.
Y'all got out of the situation by Gia. Thank you, Gia. Thank you for pointing this out, Gia. I appreciate this so much. Because Gia told me about Tan the God about a month or two months ago. Thank you, Gia.
So long story short, we get free.
How did y'all get free? What did y'all do to get free, Krishan? Did they tell you that you had to go to this place called Blue Girls Club and go be a undercover informant in there? Did Homeland Security tell you that? Because when something happens with a human trafficking building, you know who's gonna come for trafficking? Y'all seen Homeland Security outside of P. Diddy house? That's what that is, trafficking. So in that building, what happened in that building called out the Homeland Security part of the FBI. And they had to make some deals and make themselves useful. And I do believe that when Blueface was advertising Blue Girls Club in Los Angeles, California for a thing called OnlyFans, had it been for a different network, maybe they wouldn't have sent Krishan. But I do believe that because it was for OnlyFans, that they wanted to get Blueface on a trafficking charge. They thought that he was going to be in there trafficking and selling them women. But he was really making a reality show for real. And I believe that Krishan was inserted in that situation for a reason. I do. There you go. I ain't said that before. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but me and Soraya been talking about this for months. That's what I feel like happened. I feel like she was sent to Blueface. That's why she kept on screwing him over for little small amounts of money, and he kept coming to her telling him, we can make more money. You got to think about longevity. And then that's when she started talking about that longevity stuff. It came from Blueface. She kept trying to leave him, and he kept coming back to get her, dropping the charges and just doing stupid stuff. He should have been let her leave. But she knew how to play with him. And it was easy for her because she didn't have no respect for him. She felt like he was a pretty boy who was raised by a good mother. And you know, he got healthy meals. And she felt like he had the soft life. And so she don't respect that. She respects the struggle. That's why she'd rather be with Ronnie. That's why Ronnie ain't going nowhere. That's why Ronnie gonna always be in the background. Her P. Because they was in the struggle together. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? She playing Ronnie too, but Ronnie love her. Ronnie love Krishan.
I'm out there for 4 months. I did everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came.
She said, I'm out there for 4 months. Now she's talking about after what they did to Geronimo. So she was out there for 4 months after that and did everything she could. Listen to what she's saying. She ain't saying this happened before. She's saying after. Listen.
So then,
where my pen at?
Because this was after when I tried to go to school and my student housing ended up being like,
listen,
some. Damn, I ain't talk about this story in a minute. So my student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students.
Wow.
So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing a nigga. So long story short, we get free. I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home.
We get free. She didn't say what happened, y'all. She said we get free. That's making me feel like it was a deal somewhere in there. They had to get free. And then she went somewhere in Northern California. Pay attention. How did y'all get free? What a deal did y'all make? How did y'all get free and then you ended up on Blue Girls Club with a bunch of women who sell their bodies like you always say? But see, the truth of the matter is Krishan did the same thing. When Blueface saw her on Hollywood Boulevard, he didn't know that she was selling her body. That's why she was walking around barefooted on Hollywood Boulevard like Wet 100 said she was. With a backpack and some wet cleats. Shout out to Miss O. Miss O said, how much do cleats cost? Because we was hearing about these cleats for years. I'm surprised she didn't bring up the cleats to her brother when she was down to him, telling him to go get another car. Go get another car. I got you some cleats. Surprised she didn't throw the cleats in his face again. You got to be kidding me. You ain't have to do none of those crimes if you was living in a nice house with somebody who cared enough about you to change your flowers in your bathroom. Where the only person who gonna see it is you. That was love. That was love, bro. That lady felt bad for you. And she wanted you to feel love. You know how many kids don't get that? How many kids who have to go through it and just go through it? Tasiki didn't have somebody come rescue her. Tasiki had to get it out of the mud. And then she still went back and rescued her siblings. And that's the picture he wanted to paint, the blue face. That's why he wanted your brother to fly out there. But then he went back home when he realized you ain't got no money. You living off of a man. I'm out. That's what your brother did, and you know it.
This story in a minute. So my student housing ended up being like a trap. And instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students. So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation.
Got out of it.
By killing a nigga.
Oh, you bragging about it. Okay.
So long story short, we get free. I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came to stay with them.
We get free. I got out there. I did everything I could. For 4 months, we stayed in Northern Cali, and then she went home. And what happened?
This family that always like been a family to me.
This family, so she was abusing they love for her. Let's keep it 1,000. She was going and coming. They didn't want to give up on her. Let's be honest about this. We're not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That lady, Miss Mama Lisa, got a lot of patience. I can tell she got a lot of patience.
So then
let Mama Lisa get the baby to get your stuff together.
But when I came back, it was like more like
what?
Krishan, let's get you on your feet, get you, you know.
What?
Like
what? She tried to help you. What?
It was like a reset button for me. So I stayed here.
She don't want to tell y'all what the lady wanted. She don't want to tell y'all that because she probably let the lady down. But I'm going to tell you what she started to say. But then she stopped herself because she don't want people to know who she is. She said that she came back and it was like a, Krishan, let's get you on your feet. And yeah, the lady wanted to help you and get you on your feet and get you in school and get you back on track. Probably willing to do anything and pay any amount of money to get you back on the right track. So you stop that story because you don't want to tell it because you know that you played her and that you're treating her like a yo-yo. I see right through it.
I was saving up, waiting on my check for my TV show for the JJ Watt brothers.
Oh, you was.
And
what happened?
Lies. I didn't tell the family.
That was a lie. Whenever you get a pause like that, she's about to lie. And please understand that. She's getting ready to lie. She's getting ready to lie. Wow. Anime bullet.
Your feet, get you, you know, like, it was like a reset button for me. So I stayed here. I was saving up, waiting on my check for my TV show for the JJ Watt brothers. And
let me think of a lie real quick.
Looking at apartments in Hollywood. I didn't tell the family, like, hey, I'm ready to move to Cali to go to school outside. I didn't tell them.
So she didn't even tell them. Y'all pay attention. She played these people. She didn't tell y'all. Remember, she cut herself off when she said that they wanted to say, oh, Krishan, let's get you on your feet. She didn't want to tell you that part because now she's getting ready to tell us how she played them. Probably stole money and everything. But keep going. Dress it up, Krishan. Put it in a pretty bow. Like Drake said, make it sound good. Make it sound good.
Nothing. So
you didn't tell them nothing. Lie.
Because I was scared to, because I just came from what I came from, right? Trying to go to school, do it right.
That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. And we're about to go to another video. But this is what I'm talking about. We're going to break this video down another day because I'm getting ready to go into something else. She didn't want to tell y'all, but what she is trying to cover up right now is that she snuck off. That lady probably was spending money trying to set her up and get her on her feet. And then she wanted to leave again and go back to Cali. She liked that life. She wanted that life. She wanted to go to Cali and run it up. That's what she wanted to do. It ain't like she didn't have no choice. She did have a choice. And y'all seeing it right before y'all eyes. Her life wasn't what she told y'all it was. Look at the house she grew up in. She's at Mama Lisa's house right now. Do that look like poverty to you? Don't look like poverty to me. Do y'all see poverty? Put a 2 in the chat if you see poverty in this house. I don't see no poverty. I don't see no poverty. Heck.
Right. My studio housing ended up being a trap, and then boom, bada boom, had to come home, redo it.
Miss Moneybag was in the building. Boy, what's up, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, sis? It's always good to see you in the chat, my girl. It's always good to see you in the chat. Man, call me, man, please. Dang, man. I have to tell you something, man. It's important. Like, it's so important. I really need to talk to you, man. It's so important, for real. That word, that's... Let me go to another comment real quick. That right there, that's what I'm saying. Man. Come get me.
I'm going to school out here in Baltimore. CCBC. I didn't even want to go to that school. I went out here for like CCBC to, like, it's a community college, a good Baltimore community college, just to get my credits that I already started in California.
No!
This shit crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Miss Lisa came and got Krishan. Krishan talking about, come get me. And Miss Lisa came and got Krishan. And Krishan played her. She played her. Hey, Wanda. She played her. All right, y'all. We're going to watch some more about that tomorrow. Now, y'all heard about what she did. Y'all heard about what she did and what she said. Now, we're going back to the young lady who have been watching these things that Krishan said and did and decided that she wanted to be like her. Okay? We're going to go back over here to this lady who decided she wanted to be like her. Because that's a shame and a scandal. It's a shame and a scandal, y'all. It's really a shame. Let me get this video real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Here it go, right here.
We from Unalive.
They call me Krishan. It's an apartment building. Oh. So we.
It's a lot. Get into it, yeah, it's good.
Fuck it. Come to me last year at my student housing, bro.
You heard that? Shout out to Vu. That's who popped this. That's who clocked this. It's Vu. That's why I seen this at, and I could not believe it. Because I was already looking at something else she was doing. So when I seen this, I said, oh, no. Oh, no, ma'am. She just said it like it wasn't nothing. And this was 20, what? This was 3 years ago. So we talking 2020 for real. Because that's what I typed in, 2020.
Bro, because my student housing was a homosexual apartment building.
Heard
so
that? It was a what? It was a what? It was a what? Y'all heard what the building was. Listen to it again. Listen with your ears now. Listen close.
My student housing, bro, because my student housing was a homosexual apartment building. Oh. So
now, when you see this, and then you go over to the other video where she's talking about the kids.
Been like some. Damn, I ain't talk about this story in a minute. So my student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students.
Stealing kids. Now y'all pay attention because some kind of way her and Ronnie got themselves free. Now when they say got themselves free, if anybody is watching the Young Thug trial, you know when they're in the interrogation room, what do they say? This is your chance to help yourself. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all seen that. That's what they say in the interrogation room. This is your opportunity to help yourself. her and Ronnie got themselves free in a trafficking apartment building. She said in one video they were stealing kids and corrected herself and said they were stealing college kids. I don't know about that. Something ain't right about it, y'all. And I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out what it is. A lot of times in life, we don't want to believe something is as dark as it is because it's so horrible that it sounds far-fetched. But believe it or not, just like it's good in this world, just like it's God, just like it's light, it is also darkness, y'all. And don't be surprised by how dark it can get. Because she said kids, and I'm telling y'all, something ain't right. Especially after what I seen with the baby with Blue Daddy, especially after what I seen her mama saying about the grown men in the neighborhood that was talking about the girls and how some of them want the root, which was the mama. So if you're saying that some people want the root, are you saying that the other ones wanted the kids? Something ain't right. Something ain't right, and I'm going to figure it out. You said kids was in that building, and now you're in another interview, and you're new to this, so you don't realize that people going to find these videos. You don't realize that people going to catch your lies. See, you used to lying to somebody in person with the camera off. So now in 2024, she's learned how to manipulate the cameras a little bit more. She's learned how to wiggle in interviews a little bit more. Because she know the image that she has to portray is to get empathy and sympathy from the people. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's a game. It's a play. She don't care about nothing or nobody. If she don't care about Mama Lisa enough to tell her that she getting ready to leave, and this woman putting flowers in her bathroom, we doing them every week, treating you the way that she feel like you need to be treated because you said you didn't get that at home. Which we all know you didn't get that at home because your mama and your daddy was sick. So we get it. No judgment over here. Only thing I want is for anybody who's sick to get well, to get help. So it ain't no judgment. But what it is you take advantage of people who help you. And you move. Do you know what some people would do for somebody to believe in them and just give them a chance to be free to better themselves and to better their life? But I do understand and realize that she was young at the time. And when we young, we make dumb decisions. I do realize that. But one thing I never would do is unalive somebody because I'm trying to take something from them and then lie on them. Because I know how serious the allegations are that she put on him. That's going too far. That's beyond being young and dumb. That's being vengeful, deceitful, not right in the mind, narcissistic. That's giving those things. And it would be one thing if this was her story and that was it. But then after this story comes out, after this girl is doing this, then we starting to get another story. We got another story of somebody doing something similar. We got another person doing something like this, and this person is no longer with us because she unalived her ex and bragged about it like she wasn't untouchable. Bragging about it. This is, I put this on Krishan because Krishan made this seem cool to unalive people and brag about it, bro. She did. It's crazy.
Y'all go check it out, man. I gave y'all the rundown of who Tan the God was. She was an Oakland female rapper who went viral for allegedly shooting and killing her ex-boyfriend. And she didn't stop there. You would think she'd be sad. You would think that she would have remorse and grieve. Nah, she was the opposite. She went on a whole tour of dissing her ex-boyfriend that was deceased, that she allegedly killed. She dedicated a whole album to his death.
My bad. All right.
She said that she had to and set off and added a blunt and say she was smoking on her ex. She also did interviews where she laughed at his death and said he shouldn't have died.
Here lies my ex. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take you to the third degree.
Third degree.
Like, she said that she had to and etc. She even brought a tombstone to represent his death. She was very disrespectful. I have been getting messages from close people to her ex-boyfriend family, and they saying they ready to come out and tell what really happened, because they saying Tan the God wasn't the one that killed her ex-boyfriend. They saying that she took the rap for it and knew she was gonna get off.
That's not true.
Because she wasn't the one that did it.
That's not true.
Now, I don't know how true this is. It's just a message that I received.
That's not true, right? But it's understandable. It's a message that he received. We all receive a lot of messages. Now, when y'all know 2 months ago, when I first brought this to us, I didn't have everything that I got right now. I didn't have the understanding about it that I have right now. Okay? Hold on. I don't know why we introduced to you. I know. But it's important to show. Hold on, here we go. It's important to show the effect that this is having on the community, because a lot of people think that we do this for our health and we don't. This is crazy. And this zoo animal that she's talking about is no longer with us because of her actions. Because of what she did, she's no longer with us. And to be honest with y'all, from the story that I'm seeing, from my research, the facts that I'm seeing, that man did not even put his hands on Tan before Tan up the strap. Okay? She did that because of something he said out of his mouth, not because of something he did. That's what I'm getting at. And she got off. But she also shouted, Krishan, of all people, Krishan Rock was who she tagged. Y'all don't think that's strange? Because I do. Check this out.
You should have never played with me, because then I gotta take you to the third degree. Like,
are we talking about like literally, or are we talking figuratively?
Sentenced to 7 years for smoking on your ass. Do turn up.
extra.
This is her video. She's been making fun of this man and getting clout, money, and all of those things because of it. I love y'all. I'm so glad all the
Childish.
people in the room. Y'all hit the
Making
like
families
button.
mad.
Making families
Oh well, they
mad.
gonna do about it.
An East Bay rapper.
Making families mad. Oh well, they ain't gonna do about it. Wow. Wow.
Over the weekend, and her friends say she was shot while attending an event at a beauty shop in Oakland.
Well, the victim is known as Tan the God, a rapper with more than 20,000 followers on Instagram and a bright future ahead of her, according to the people who knew her.
Tan posted on Instagram just before the shooting. Here, I got Granny in a cut. Don't play with it.
Police are still trying to find the shooter.
Have you ever heard a story so wild you couldn't believe it was true? This is the story of a young woman who laughed at her boyfriend's grave, only to find the streets had a brutal way of making her pay.
You should have never played with me, because then I gotta take you to the third degree.
It all started when Tan the God, a rising star on social media, was accused of K-ing her boyfriend. Now, whether that's true or not, we don't know. What we do know is that she wasn't smart enough to know when not to gloat. Apparently, the streets never forget. So did she really do it? And if she did, why did she do it?
Extra childish. Making families mad.
Making families
Oh well, because they ain't gonna do about it.
For some people, it's because her boyfriend was abusive. So was she a victim who snapped, or was there more to the story?
There's more to the story.
God's boyfriend was known to be controlling and aggressive.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See, I saw this yesterday, because when I get interested in something, I want to know as much as I can about it. And I'm literally researching this and bringing it to y'all in real time. I saw this less than 24 hours before I'm showing it, but it cannot wait. So we're going to finish this research together. Yes. We're going to talk about what's going on recent. After this video, we're going to go to the video I saw about her praying for her mama before we get off of here today. But I am telling y'all that I strongly feel and believe that the girl's hand to God had an example of how to do what she did and then bragged about it because she saw the clout that Krishan was getting. She saw it. And she was playing a dangerous game, bro. And now her family is upset. She talking about making families mad. She made her own family mad. That's why you got to watch what you do to people, man. That's why you got to watch what you do to people. Because the same thing that you was doing in his family. You don't realize that sometimes, and this is the thing, people call it karma. I call it when your seed, the seeds that you sow, when they come up, and to the people who might not understand what I'm talking about, if y'all want to call it karma, sometimes the seed don't come up in front of you. It might come up with your family because now you was making their family mad, but now your family is hurting because you gone. And you weren't thinking about that when you did what you did. Now, how is that? You got a video and you talking about making families mad. And I know your family miss you. You opened up a beauty supply store. You was on your way, but you didn't do it the right way. You shed blood before you did what you did. And I'm concerned about that. Especially knowing that that's what Krishan did. Don't y'all see? That's what she did. Before she was famous on Krishan, she did that. And then I don't like patterns. I don't. Especially when it's taking people's life. I'm going to show y'all the tweet where she shouted out Krishan so y'all can see why me and Jill, why me and Soraya, why me and Shamise. Y'all can see why. We just look and shake our head and figure out what we can do to get the word out that this is not okay. Because it's not, bro. It's not okay, bro. It's not okay.
Friends and fans claim she was in a dangerous relationship. They say she K'd him in self-defense, but others think she took things too far.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got this.
Others think she took things too far.
Smoke on this dead as we speak. Hold up.
After his death, Tanda God posted videos online where she laughed at his grave. She even bragged about how she smoked him. Some fans were wondering, could someone be so heartless? Did she really feel no remorse?
Extra childish, making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do about it.
The videos shocked everyone. News channels covered the story, and it quickly went viral. People couldn't believe how openly she disrespected her dead boyfriend. In one video, she was seen dancing and smiling at the graveyard. Some fans defended her, saying she was finally free from an abusive man. But most people felt she crossed a line that could never be uncrossed. Why would she do that? Was it a cry for help, or was she just trying to get attention?
The thing, like,
While we don't know the answers to some of that, we do know that Tanda God's actions made her a target. People on the streets started to see her as a villain. They couldn't forgive her for the way she mocked her boyfriend's death.
She was performing there, and this guy with the hoodie just walks in through that gate and just started shooting.
For a while, many folks were saying the streets have their own rules, and that she broke one of the biggest ones, showing disrespect to the dead. How could she laugh and dance at the grave of someone she once loved? Did she really believe she was untouchable? As the story unfolded, it became clear that Tanda God was in serious danger. The streets wanted revenge. People started to talk about how she had a target on her back. Was she scared? Did she realize what she had done? Some sources say she went into hiding. Others say she continued to post online, daring anyone to come after her. What was the truth?
He was targeting her only, because I saw it, like, he wasn't like shooting
Only
at
her.
everybody. He was just shooting at her.
Anyway, in this video, we're going to dive deep into Tanda God's story and explore the duality of opinions. Was she a victim or a villain? How did the streets make her pay? Let's delve deeper and uncover the shocking details and unanswered questions in Tanda God's M story.
I think the rapper was like screaming, I'm hit, and she was just laying on the ground until the medics came.
Tanda God, the 27-year-old rising rapper, whose real name was Aliauna Green, grew up in Oakland, California, and developed a passion for music at a young age. Known for her tomboy style, she chose a more masculine rap persona, focusing on confidence and ambition rather than sexuality. Her music reflected her drive to succeed in the male-dominated rap industry. She explained that she chose the stage name Tanda God to project confidence in herself and her work. In her 2023 interview on the QINGLEXUS podcast, Tanda God recounted her explosive entry into the music scene in 2020 through a series of online freestyles. Determined to carve out a place for herself despite lacking connections, the 27-year-old rapper consistently released music captivating fans with her vibrant personality, high energy, and clever lyrics. Her breakout moment in 2023 came with the Controlla freestyle, which garnered over 110,000 streams on YouTube. She followed this success with hits like Mac and Needs, and most recently, X Woodpack, highlighting her dynamic flow and infectious lyricism. During her 2023 interview with QINGLEXUS, Tanda God talked about her career and her journey. She said, 3 years ago, I started working in music studios. At the beginning of my career, I was really confident. You could hear me talk like I was the best rapper in the world.
Let me get chess pieces in the chat, y'all, as we go, y'all. Do me a favor. Put the ones in the chat as we go. Chess pieces in the chat as we go. Lee, what's up, baby? I'm glad you're here, Lee, Wanda, Lakeisha, Ari. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for commenting. Shantae, my girl. Thank you, sis. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Let's go.
Interview with QINGLEXUS, Tanda God talked about her career and her journey. She said, 3 years ago, I started working in music studios. At the beginning of my career, I was really confident. You could hear me talk like I was the best rapper in the world. I thought no one could compete with me. I had the attitude and the confidence. But looking back now, I realized my delivery wasn't great. My lyrics were good, but the way I delivered them wasn't.
When I look back at my cadence and my delivery, I always had the bars, but I look back at that delivery like, boy, that's trash.
She continued, in those early days, you could hear how nervous I was in the studio. My voice would shake, and I struggled to work with other people, even though I had a lot of energy.
Now, the problem I got is that everything, all the confidence and everything came after you unalived your boyfriend. Why is that the coincidence that people get all this confidence and this after somebody? Really? You get powered up after you do that? And that is what makes me know that Krishan was calling it into the room on 20v1. She wanted that. She was on her way out and she saw herself sizzling on out. She was running out of money that she took out of that account. And y'all know it. She was running out of it. Go down to Atlanta to do 20v1. And another YouTuber show. And then you tell them where they at so that they can come and handle it. And this is Georgia. So everybody got straps. Everybody. You better have one. You better have one. So you mean to tell me that all of a sudden, after she does this, now she's got a burst of confidence and energy? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I didn't have control. One time, someone told me my energy was amazing, but I needed to work on my delivery. I was offended. I thought, what do you mean? I have great raps. When people only compliment one thing and not the other, it feels like they are not giving you full credit. It felt like they were trying to put me down in a sneaky way.
You can hear it, and you can hear me being nervous in the studio. Like, I couldn't work with other people. Like, you can hear it in my voice, like the shakiness. I can hear it.
Many folks in Detroit kept on saying
Can I please pause? Can I please pause? I did not see this. I did not see it. Oh, you see, I'm dropping the phone and everything. My fucking sisters, bro. I didn't mean to curse. But y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. Big shout out to my sisters, man. Let me make sure it don't say anonymous. Okay, I will. I will do that now. I will do that now. Shout out to my sister Moneybag. Y'all already know Moneybag Woo boy. Moneybag Woo got the money bags, boy. You better believe it. My girl Nike, thank you so much, Nike. I'm gonna update the list, y'all. All right, Anonymous, thank you so much, Anonymous. I'm so glad that I didn't say your name because I usually say your name when I see it because it's so, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to say and remember. But I don't think I said your name. And I'm glad I didn't. Thank y'all to the anonymous person, Nike and Miss Moneybag Woo. I appreciate y'all. And y'all know when the live first started, Yushraya sent her monthly. Lakeisha sent her monthly yesterday. So I appreciate y'all, man, because it really does help me. It comes together and it helps me, man. Y'all know how it is these days, the cost of living. Then trying to, man, thank y'all. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm still doing this, and I'm gonna keep going hard, and I'm gonna keep stepping it up, because y'all believe in me, and that's all I need is me believing in me, my kids believing in me, y'all believing in me, and I know God giving me confirmation that this is something that He approves of. You understand? He gives me confirmation that I'm in alignment, and that's all I care about. That's all I want to be, is in alignment, on the right track, because I know I'm protected there. You know, I'm protected there. As long as I'm going down the right road, I can't run into no harm. So that's my goal, to make sure that I'm on the right road. But let's keep going because we run out of time. So let's keep going. And Miss Moneybag, I got you. I'm telling you personally, I have you. I got you. And shout out to my sister Shamish. You know I love you, girl. I know you in the bushes. Don't worry, you ain't gotta jump in. But I'm just shouting you out. With Yushraya, shouting you out. Soraya, shouting you out. I know y'all here.
Is a weird rapper.
I know
During
y'all
her
here.
2023 interview with Kid L, Tan DeGod disclosed details about her alleged involvement in a self-defense case concerning an abusive ex-partner.
Now listen to
When
this.
asked by the interviewer what the hell happened, like, what is that? Like, why? I'm pretty sure that means if I break it down that you smoked your ex, which means that he doesn't exist right now. She responded by saying, as long as B got legs, I stand on everything I said. I be smoking on my ex, that relationship is dead. I don't never feel the shade, but I see B got a shed.
Long as bitch got legs, I stand on everything I said. I be smoking on my ex, that relationship is dead. I don't never feel the shade, but I see bitch got a shed.
She continued by saying, I ain't worried about my ex. I'll put that P on his head. That's the thing. Like dead AN. Like you're dead. Like dead. That S dead is F dead.
I ain't worried about my ex. I'll put that P on his head. That's the thing. that's the thing. Like dead, you're dead. Like dead. That shit is dead.
When the interviewer asked her, are we talking about like literally? Are we talking figuratively? I mean, Tan even admitted that her friend Laura told her not to talk about it. Like she shouldn't talk about things like that, but responded by saying, F them, we rich. Okay, and what y'all gonna do, man?
Laura did tell me not to talk about it.
Okay, you shouldn't talk about things like that.
But them, we rich.
In trying to find out if it was like an abusive relationship or something, the podcaster continued his questions by asking if she got to the point where she had no other choice other than to K him. Tan said she had no choice. Yes, like, you ain't got no choice.
Listen.
Like, sometimes you really don't have a choice. That dude was just popping up and threatening the whole thing.
Listen, because she's not in front of the police anymore. She's in front of the world. Okay? The case is closed, right? That dude was popping up and threatening the whole family. And you know it. You know where people live. All right?
Family. And you know it. You know where people live. And I think about it, I'm lying. You know where my loved ones live. You gotta go. You gotta go. Especially if you got the audacity to threaten them. What? You threatening my people? Everybody gonna die. Oh, is...
So my question is this off of a threat? That's what my question is. Because I'm going to show y'all where it was said that they were just simply in an argument. And she piled them. That's what we're going to get to. Is that they were in an argument and she piled them. He didn't bust through the door and foul. They were together and then they started arguing and then she upped the strap. That's what I'm going to show y'all that I've seen when I did my research. And if that's the case, that's not okay. Even if that's not the case, right? Even if that's not the case, and it was a toxic relationship and he put his hands on it and he threatened the family and all of that, you still don't gotta do what you did, baby. You made a whole tombstone and you was bragging about it. Most people don't brag about being violated, beat, hurt. Most people don't even want to think about that no more. Most people want to forget about that as much as they can. And when they do talk about it, when it does get so heavy that they got to talk about it, it ain't going to be laughter and jokes. Because it's pain there. Because you was betrayed by somebody. If they tried to unalive you and or your family and they were supposed to be your man, you would feel a betrayal there. Because in order for somebody to do that to you, they don't love you. You understand? So it wouldn't be something that you bragging about. It almost gives that you using him, what you did to him, to elevate. And then you upset people so bad to the point where they was willing to crash out and go and unalive you. And they did unalive her, y'all. They did. So sitting in the camera talking about what you did to somebody is dangerous. You talking about you made his family mad and your family mad at you now. Because they love you. They miss you. They wanted you there. This was your grand opening. It was kids there. Everybody was there to support you. But you said Krishan was right. Remember, you was talking about how Krishan was right. Listen to this, y'all.
I will show you what it means. You gotta get them. Are they gonna get you? F, smoke your stupid A. What do you mean you would smoke me like F? Why are you playing like that?
Dude popping up and threatening the whole family, and you know where people live. You know where my loved ones live. You gotta go. you got to go.
So
especially if you got the audacity to threaten them. What? You threatening my people? Everybody gonna die.
Now, Tan did not only talk about her abusive relationship on the podcast alone. Remember when I earlier mentioned she promoted the album about her ex and brags how it has gotten more than 100K views? Well, let's briefly analyze the songs in that album, and it was a contributory factor to her death. In one of her songs, the lyrics express feelings about trust issues, how betrayal cuts deep, especially when it comes from those we trust the most. In the world of relationships, whether personal or professional,
I want to know what y'all really think about this. Just keep putting God first and you will see what he will do for you. Let's stay strong and keep your faith and just stand on how you feel. You know it. You know it. You know it and you know me. And I thank you for that. Because I'm going to continue to stand on how I feel, sis. I am. And I thank y'all for all of y'all support. I love y'all. Thank y'all.
the sting of betrayal can leave lasting scars. The lyrics above, although raw and intense, reflect a common sentiment: the pain of being deceived by someone close.
You'll never get it, call again. It's really snake. I don't want you to call your friend.
All right. I gotta be careful with this music because I don't want them to play with my video. You know, we on this comeback season. If y'all can't tell, look. I knew what I was doing. It's comeback season. So with that being said, I can't play with them with this music stuff. I want y'all to hear the music, but not too much because I don't want no problems.
Imagine someone tries to end your life over principles. They confront you, showing they're serious. This is my reality. It's become a part of my life. I'm an individual. Once someone shows their true colors, you'll never hear from them again. You have to be careful who you trust. I'm unique, standing out in my red and black attire. I call the shots like Harley Quinn. I don't worry about former partners. It's about respect. I'm in charge and can connect with influential people. I don't need to do that again. I show up strong and confident. I can handle tough situations, even legal ones, with my strategies. I have the skills to outsmart and outmaneuver anyone.
I have the skills to outsmart and outmaneuver anyone. Dion, I love you too. I love you too, Dion. Let me see. I don't want to.
Her words painted a picture of navigating through treacherous waters where friendships turn sour and trust is shattered. Lines like "I've faced challenges, stood my ground. I've seen betrayals from those I trusted. It's a cold reality. I'm on my own path, not following others. I'm focused on success.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
won't be
something else.
distracted by unnecessary drama. I choose my company wisely. Loyalty is rare, and I've been let down before, but I keep moving forward, leaving the past behind. I'm not here to please everyone. I stay true to myself. I've learned from my mistakes and grown stronger."
Don't call my phone if it ain't blues. I don't follow nobody cause I make rules.
Yet, amidst the betrayal, there's a resilient...
Sound like some good music to me. Sound like she got a little talent. She had talent, y'all. She was energized by the demise at her hands. Yes, no remorse or sympathy. Yes, for his family. That's my observation. Thank you, Lee. That's my problem. Now, let me tell you what my other problem is. I'm going to let this play while I pull this up. And then we're going to watch something that happened recently.
...caused by disloyalty. This resilience echoes a universal truth, that despite the hurt, self-reliance, "I'm a boss, baby, I get mine," illustrates a determination to rise above the turmoil caused by disloyalty. This resilience echoes a universal truth, that despite the hurt, there's strength in reclaiming one's power and moving forward. But unfortunately for her, tragically, her life was cut short.
Niggas to the curb, I've been calling the karate. Got my story on mute, but somehow they be watching.
The incident unfolded in Oakland on Saturday afternoon during the grand opening of a beauty store where she lost her life to a shooting. Another person was injured in the incident, and the Oakland Police Department is still trying to find out who shot the victims. They have not caught anyone yet. Family and friends gathered outside Glamour Beauty Supply in Oakland. Many were crying as they remembered Tan DeGod, the local rapper and businesswoman who was K.E.D. Tan had posted on Instagram to her almost 20,000 followers just before the shooting. She had also told her followers about the opening event a week before. She said she would be at Glamour Beauty for a meet and greet. The shooting happened at the strip mall on 40th Street and Telegraph Avenue around 5 p.m. People who were there ran into a nearby donut shop to stay safe. A man who works there and did not want to say his name talked about what happened. "I heard some shooting. I thought it was part of their..."
When did it happen? When did it happen? Because don't we know somebody else that had a meet and greet at a beauty supply store? Put a 1 in the chat, spam the chat with the ones if y'all know what I'm talking about. Spam right now. Everybody put a 1. Everybody in this right now put a 1 in the chat if y'all know who had a meet and greet with the baby at a beauty supply store. And you tell me she wasn't following Krishan. You tell me she wasn't following her. And I got something else, what I showed y'all yesterday, when she tagging Krishan and her stuff when she was talking about what she did. Thank you, Gia. Thank you. Gia clocked that. Always moving forward. Thank you, Gia. And people think we're doing this for our health. You unalived at a beauty supply store. And this girl wasn't no young girl. She was in her 20s. Older than Krishan, following her. Following that mess. And then lost her life. Took somebody like bragging about it. Just like Krishan did. A meet and greet at a beauty supply store. Boy.
Their music, he said. When Oakland police got there, paramedics found one person who had been shot. That person died at the hospital. Another person who had been shot got to a different hospital later. Bay Area rapper and someone who helps others, Mr. FAB, wrote about the shooting. He was supposed to be at the event too, but he didn't make it. He also wrote that he will always remember Tan as someone who worked hard to get what she wanted.
No, she didn't.
Speculation among fans arose regarding any potential connection to her death.
It depends.
However, authorities have not verified these rumors.
Worked hard.
Some fans referred back to the interview she had.
It depends on
Even
what you mean.
with all the danger, FBG Duck.
They're trying to get us, and that's how.
had posted on Instagram to her almost 20,000 followers just before the shooting. She had also told her followers about the opening event a week before. She said she would be at Glamour Beauty for a meet and greet. The shooting happened at the strip mall on 40th Street and Telegraph Avenue around 5 p.m. People who were there ran into a nearby donut shop to stay safe. A man who works there and did not want to say his name talked about what happened. I heard some shooting. I thought it was part of their music, he said. When Oakland police got there, paramedics found one person who had been shot. That person died at the hospital. Another person who had been shot got to a different hospital later. Bay Area rapper and someone who helps others, Mr. FAB, wrote about the shooting. He was supposed to be at the event too, but he didn't make it. He also wrote that he will always remember Tan as someone who worked hard to get what she wanted. Speculation among fans arose regarding any potential connection to her death. However, authorities have not verified these rumors. Some fans referred back to the interview she had with Kid L and how that podcast put her in harm's way. But Kid L shut down the gossip, saying, "Rest in peace to Tan DeGod, who was unfortunately gunned down at her meet and greet in Oakland, California. Our prayers are with her and her family. We've seen a lot of people say cruel things about her fate, but I've had multiple conversations with a woman that was scared for her family and would protect them at any means necessary," he wrote on X. The thing is, the shooting didn't just happen out of nowhere. Tan was definitely getting a threat, but she took it lightly. I mean, in her podcast section, she explained after the incident with her ex. She made an appearance at the court in LA, but during those times, she was very careful not to eat or drink anywhere. Okay, I'm trying to tell you they're trying to K us all the way from LA. I'm trying to tell you they're trying to what? This ain't into everything you like, drink, eat. They're trying to get us. And that's how I knew that that wasn't the end that got smoked, that it was a whole nother end. Like I'm telling you, she said,
I'm trying to tell you, they trying to everything you like, drink, eat, they're trying to get us. And that's how I knew that wasn't that got smoked, that it was a whole nother.
Tan DeGod had previously expressed feeling unsafe in Oakland.
Pay attention to that, y'all. She said, that's how I know that wasn't that was a whole nother. So she's basically saying that he wasn't who what are you talking about, Tan? And you laughing about this and you not here no more, baby. Rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to her. That's why I come on here and say that, y'all. This girl was following Krishan, and this girl ain't here no more. Krishan had a meet and greet at a beauty supply store, and we all know that. Do y'all know? Y'all don't even know how many times I get notified about Geronimo Vasquez's family being upset watching Krishan, watching her, constantly watching her, watching where she at, watching where she's going. And I pray that nothing don't happen to her. I really do. But I also pray that she stop this. And glorifying evil, glorifying negativity, glorifying toxic relationships, glorifying fighting, pulling blicks out, dropping locations, so these dudes can pull up on these dudes and whatever happened. She wanted to stay there and witness her killing. Darn it, I didn't mean to say that. But y'all know, she wanted to stay there and witness it. Her brother begging her, come on, let's go. She didn't want to go nowhere. She wanted to see what was going to happen. She wanted somebody to D that day. Went live and everything. Excited. That is what excited her so much. She didn't even want to get off live. She saw him. We saw her see him coming. And she looked and she backed out of the way. So they can do whatever. That's crazy, man. That's more than crazy about you, sis. That's more than crazy about you, sis. That's psychopathic. That's a psychopathic. No, but that's crazy. And that is that she is a psychopath for that. Unaliving people and wanting to see other people get unalived. That makes no sense.
Which led her to tour in other states like Virginia, New York, and Texas. In an interview, Tan DeGod mentioned she felt she had to leave California temporarily to avoid getting into trouble or being harmed. Tan DeGod's death marks the 51st in
Did we know somebody who just said something about leaving California and coming back for a couple of months to get themselves together and then going back to California? Did we not just listen to these boring stories she told in the mirror looking like Anime Bullet, getting ready to end it all with the outline? Did we not just hear this story of her talking about going to LA and coming back to Baltimore, where she at right now, with her people trying to help her get herself together, and then quietly leaving on them with no warning, no nothing? She left. While they was investing in her future, she said, F everybody, I'm going back to Cali. Boy. That's crazy. We're going to watch more of this tomorrow, y'all. But I want to go ahead and see what's going on. We're going to pause this right now, because we're going to get deeper into this tomorrow, and I hope y'all down with that. I hope y'all understand that it's a huge reason why I want to show these things, okay? Because I don't want this to keep happening. But there are people that are following her. So when people say, oh, why are you talking about her? You like, because you never know what day somebody need to hear this, that this is a dangerous game. You never know what day somebody need to see that if you're moving like that and you thinking it's okay, you accessible. People know where you at and where you stay. You sitting up here telling the God, rest in peace. She's sitting up here talking about, oh, he was threatening this, threatening my family, da-da-da. But you got family too. He got family too. And his family was that hurt. His friends, people who loved him, was that hurt that they was willing to crash out at your meet and greet with lots of people and witnesses around. They didn't care about no witnesses. They was sick of her. They were sick of her with the tombstone and the X-Wood pack. And I can't get mad at that. They had the right to be upset. They had the right to be upset. And then we got to come over here and see that somebody been praying. We're about to listen to this before we go. It's 7 minutes. I'm going to pull up one more thing while we watch this before we do. Thank y'all for being here. Put the ones in the chat. We ain't gone yet.
Damn. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Okay.
Fair use, Kobe. Fair use.
It's your boy Kobe TV, and I'm back with another react, man.
I love you too, Queen Sway. I love you too.
React, man. Hey, if there's anything y'all want to know about your boy Kobe, just check down below in my description. I got all my social media links down below. Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. All those links will be left in my description. Just make sure y'all check those out for me, gang. But as y'all see by today's title,
I love you, Queen.
We got Krishan Rock says a prayer for her mother and hopes to get her back in rehab.
I love y'all, man.
They say Krishan Rock mama is a big time druggie. So I would love for her to get in rehab as well. Oh, and Lord. I would say a prayer for her as well.
Okay, now let me see if I can find. Let me see something. Krishan said her mother and hope. All right, so I'm about to get the video without the commentary. Krishan prays for her mother. Okay, I'm gonna just type that in so I can get it without the commentary, because you know we might not have the same view. So shout out to Kobe TV. But I'm gonna type it in myself and just go to the video you playing, okay? It's probably everything entertainment, because you know he always got the. I bet you it's everything or Lola Lee. Yep.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel.
Oh, look at her mama. Now we got to remember what we just heard Krishan saying about her mama. Okay, that's how a mother supposed to treat you. But that's unfortunate for some kids. Remember that, okay? So we know how she feel about her mama. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I know it is. I know it is, y'all. That's why sometimes when I feel a way, or sometimes when I'm dealing with something that I can't do anything about at the moment, or I cannot express myself at the moment, or I feel alone, I come to y'all. And I used to want to go into a shell and just, not talk to nobody, but I'm learning to go to the support that God is putting in my life, cling to my kids, cling to the support that God put in my life. And I feel like I'll be all right if I just keep doing that, and I keep letting God fight my battles and not getting in his way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said a couple of weeks ago, sometimes it might look like you're losing a battle, but like my pastor said, you might lose the battle, but you in a war. It ain't just one battle. It ain't just one battle. It's about the war, the entire war. And sometimes it might look like you're losing it, but you don't even realize it. In the spiritual realm, you winning it. And I needed to hear that. And I said it like I was telling somebody else, but I needed to hear it for me that day. My spirit needed that. I needed to be lifted up. So I that's why I'm not gonna run and go into a shell no more. I'm gonna cling to the people that God put in my life, the support that God put in my life. And I want to be able that same support for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever need me to talk anything, I'm gonna be there for y'all just like y'all there for me. And I promise you that. That's my word. That's my word. But all right, we all know, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Man, y'all don't get me. Don't get me like that. I love y'all so much. Whew. So, my girl. So, Krishan shares online prayer for her mom. Now, we know she continues to drill in our heads that, she don't like her mom. And I'm still trying to figure out why, right? But let's watch this and see what's going on, because I don't understand.
So Krishan, with a couple of tweets on Twitter this morning, she has been all about her family since she has been out on bail. She shared some rare family photos. So
she wants Tasiki back. Let's be very clear. Tasiki's never done what she's doing now. Tasiki cut ties for good. See, man, I wish that one day we're going to get there. One day we're going to get there. But y'all, everybody hit the like button. Oh, my God. Thank you. Let me see if it says anonymous. I love you, too. I love you, too. And I am going to call you. Like, after this live, I'm going to call you. I love you, too. Let me see if I can say your name. I don't know if you put anonymous or not. Y'all, man, I do not want to cry on here, bro. Queen Tay, thank you. Miss Moneybag, thank you. I love y'all so much. I don't know if I already said Nike or not, but Nike donated today too. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. And I am gonna call you. I need to. I have to. I need to. But Tasiki, man, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all, man. Oh, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much, bro. Ooh. We're gonna watch this before we go. But Tasiki been the type of sister, I know I can tell she been the type of sister, right? That I am not gonna cry on this live. Tasiki been the type, I love y'all. So what I think is happening, right? Because Lola said that she been all about her family since she been out. But I don't agree with that because of the video that we saw. And we're going to watch it probably one more time before we go. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. We're going to watch that video one more time before we go. But I suspect what I think is that she doing all this because Tasiki has never cut ties with her like she has recently. I believe that she used to Tasiki being the type of sister to where you do something horrible to me and I'm done talking to you because you don't care about me and you treat me like trash. Remember Tasiki said I'm not a trash can. I resonated with that. Sometimes you just gotta just be done with it. When somebody or a family is abusing your love for them, you just have to let it go. And it's hard to do. It's hard to do because it's like a loss. It's like you literally are mourning people that are still alive, living and breathing and walking this earth. But you literally have to act like they don't exist anymore. So you go through a mourning phase. And I personally think that when Krishan got locked up and she didn't see Tasiki come run to her rescue, I think she realized it was real then. And I think that she missed Tasiki, and I think that she wants Tasiki to reach out to her, or she probably been trying to reach out to Tasiki. We family, man. We sisters, man. Forgive me, but you done did too much to her. And it got to the point where you done did so much to her, and she done forgave and forgave and forgave and forgave and forgave, till now she done with you. And you don't know this Tasiki. So you putting up pictures of family because you don't know this Tasiki. And if Tasiki was to ever see this, I would tell her to keep doing what you're doing. Pray for her. Pray God protect her and the baby. And I heard Tasiki whooped somebody. You know, I'm trying to watch my words. But I heard she whooped somebody about saying something about Krishan baby. That's cool too. That's cool too. Because I know you still love her. But at some point, we got to stop letting people abuse our love for them. And I think that Krishan is doing this because she wants Tasiki to see this. And she wants her to feel for Krishan again. That's what I really think, y'all. What y'all think? Let me see what y'all think. She let her. Yep. That's what I think, y'all. That's what I think. I think that she's just trying to pull on Tasiki heartstrings. Happy with a positive energy, CC. Love you. But yes, she pulling on her heartstrings, child. And I think that's what she want to do. I really do. I think that she want to get Tasiki attention. But let's find out for ourselves. Let's see.
She posted a message for her mom and asked her fans if they knew of any great marriage rehabs in the DMV. She also shared a prayer online for her mom. She said, so this is what the tweet said. Mommy, you did your best. I love you. I'm praying for restoration. I love, love, love you. Amen, amen, amen. So do anyone know about any great marriage rehabs in DMV? Please DM them. Heavenly Father, we come before you today to uplift Mommy Charlotte in prayer. We ask for your healing touch upon her life.
I'm stopping this right now. I'm stopping this right now. I know what she's doing. I'm stopping this right now. I know what she's doing. She's being exposed for her alcoholism and her addiction issues, and she's sacrificing her mama right now. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled, y'all. Yes, we know. We know that her mom is dealing with stuff, but her mama been her human sacrifice since she's been old enough to manipulate with her mama and that's her sacrifice. Don't be fooled by that, y'all. She feel naked and exposed because of people clocking her. It's people on YouTube like me Like come on, y'all. Put the other Miss Rebel, like me, like Cutie, like what's my girl? Oh, I can't think of her name, y'all. But y'all know who I'm talking about. It's people like Voodoo Dollhouse TV. It's people who are on YouTube. Shout out to the Dollhouse. It's people who are on YouTube who clocking her. It's people who are on YouTube who calling out the fact that she can't stop drinking. And she was in jail all that time. She came out of jail clean. And she just went, she didn't even think about it. She didn't think about the fact that I'm being set up for the win. This could be my comeback story. I done went there. I done got redemption. I done paid my dues for what I did wrong. No matter how long it was, you was in there for 2 months. You could have came out a changed woman, and you didn't. You was set up for the win, and you lost. And so now, all of a sudden, you want to pray for your mama? No. Her mama been her human sacrifice. We all know that her mama need help. We know that. She probably seen the videos from when her sister put out that information with her mama on the phone talking about God snatched $80 from her. So she probably seen videos, and I ain't just saying mine, but they are mine. Let me tell you something. Somebody said, oh, Krishan, not looking at your videos. Let me tell you something. When somebody is out there speaking the truth about you, that's who you're going to listen to. That's who you're going to pay attention to because you're going to feel conviction. So I don't got to say whether she watched it or not because there's something in my spirit that I know. When somebody clock your teeth, and it's really, really true, you are going to notice them. You are going to pay attention to them because they know something that other people ain't seen yet. They know what you hiding. So you're going to keep tabs on them to see what they're exposing next. So like I said, she sees videos of people that was saying her mama needed help, that was saying that, her sister should have put her mama out there like that on the phone. See, what she did is she done got out of jail and people telling her not to go live and she don't know what to do. So what is she doing? She's binge watching everything everybody said about her while she was locked up. And right now she's at the part where about 3 weeks to a month ago, she's at that part where China dropped that video with her mama in it. That's the part she at right now. So now she want to drop a prayer for her mama. No, ma'am. You're not going to use your mama as a human sacrifice anymore. We know what's going on with your mama. You didn't care about it. You sitting up here, girl. Do you know who this is becoming family. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. Because, see, I don't play when it comes to that. Don't make somebody a sacrifice because you know that they got something going on and you know that they need help, but you don't care until somebody try to point the finger at you. When people clock your teeth, you want them to look at your mama. That ain't right. And that tells me what you have done all your life with your mama. When somebody clock what you got going on, you want to put it up on somebody else instead of standing like a woman in it. Because that's how you get strong. When you stand like a woman in it, right or wrong, I did that. And I'm saying it and I'm talking about it because truly in my heart, I don't want to do it no more. Truly in my heart, I have changed so I can talk about my past. Because I'm not like that no more. I'm not there no more. That's how you know when somebody changed. But this girl got me bent because I'm heated about this. I don't like people that do that. I don't like when people, the spotlight is on you. Your tea is getting revealed because you can't stop drinking. And we saw you drinking while you was pregnant. So you binge watching all them videos of, we ain't gonna say no names, but you probably seen some videos of some YouTubers showing you drinking while you was pregnant. Talking about alcohol fetal syndrome. You binge watching videos and you feel naked because your truth is out. So you choose to now start acting like you care about your mama and her addiction. You wasn't saying nothing like that in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. It's now that you're saying that because you know that that's obvious. You know that the world already knows about that. You know that that has been on the menu of something to discuss about a month ago. So now That's where you are in your binge watching about yourself. And that's another thing. That's a narcissistic thing too. For you to literally sit up there and want to watch every video everybody ever put out about you. That's crazy. But I'm bent. You got me with the one with your mama. Bringing up your mama. Because I listened to her in that hospital. Her mama asked to cut the umbilical cord, and she said no. She wanted Mama Lisa to do it in front of her mama. If you don't get along with your mama and you feel like she hurt you to that point, don't have her come around. But it's not right. Vengeance is the Lord's. It's not right for Krishan to continue to punish her mama for whatever happened. Whatever made her feel the way she is about her mama. Her best bet is to not go around her, not come around and try to torture her, because she is not God. So it's not okay for her to seek vengeance on her mama by embarrassing her, by bringing her places and treating her like crap, trying to put Mama Lisa up in her face and show her, ooh, she was a better woman and a better mother than you were and you'll ever be. That's the type of person she is. And her mama keeps showing up for her. This should be this is where I would draw the line. I promise you. Because the mama, Krishan and Tasiki, they ain't talking to each other. But the mama was passing messages between them, trying to get them cool. Krishan was calling the mama, telling the mama to talk to Tasiki for her. But now that ain't work. So you putting her on a plate now. You trying to put your mama on a plate. I see that. I see you. Hold up real quick, y'all. Because y'all know I don't like that. I don't like that. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Hold up. I don't play that. I do not like that. Let me try to find a short version of it. I'm about to try to find a short version of it. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna just go through the video. Y'all already know where I'm going.
Help me out with that.
Let's get to it.
I know.
Let's get to
More
it.
viral for him to say "fuck me."
Let's get to it. That done made me mad. We're
We're
gonna stay a little bit longer because that made me mad. Hold up.
I don't know. Cool as shit. I really don't know. Like if I have
bring the tissue
receipts.
Hold on, I got you.
Of how like what?
There you go. Put that down. Boom. So
The baby.
Go.
Should I go get them? Read. What do Bible mean? Holy book. Like, I wanted to know. Because I felt it and I knew it was real. But certain things I was just.
Have you ever took a spiritual journey yourself? Would you let your son date a girl like you?
Yeah.
Why?
More viral for him to say "fuck me" and flex something that's not happening because I talk to other dudes. Well, you talk to other bitches. I don't know. It's just unfairness.
So would you consider
even that double standard shit?
What do you mean?
Okay, so if you cheat on your bitch, she can't just go cheat on you?
The only male podcast that you probably done been on. Like, I really want to get down to the core. Like, your family dynamic is what? Your mom, you and your mom are close.
Yeah.
Where's your father?
He on the streets with my mother.
Y'all ain't?
Nah, they call my phone, I answer sometimes.
They call your phone, you answer sometimes, and you got the nerve to get on here and put your mama on the plate like you caring, like you praying for your mama. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? I know it took a little minute for me to get there, but I wanted to show that because that's what popped up in my mind. That's what popped up in my mind. Exactly. Wanda, already watching old videos. She's steadily worried about what others are saying and react off that. We know what's up in here. All y'all are on point. All y'all. You had enough time and Jay think, yep, post up a post, Blueface Cloud contingency plan. Exactly. Now check this out. Y'all all on point. All of y'all. All of y'all. Y'all see this. Thank you, Lee, for putting a 1 in the chat. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. That's why I stopped the video. Now we finna go back to the little video where she was praying. But no, ma'am, you're not fooling us. Don't put your mama on the plate because you don't know what to do. Because you exposed yourself when you got out of jail and the first thing you did was get drunk. You exposed yourself. You didn't know that while you was locked up, we was out here seeing videos of you drinking while you was pregnant with your baby. And so now that you see what's going on, now that you see you can't group the people like you used to, now you want to put your mama on a plate. You want to post pictures of when y'all was kids so that Tasiki will feel sorry for you because you don't know Tasiki to ever leave you alone for this long. You always been able to, cry and get her back on your side, or y'all be beefing and then you going through something and you call her and she say, forget everything that you did to me. I'm your sister and I love you and I'm going to be there for you. And you know she's like that and she'll do that. So you abuse it. And you treat her like a trash can. That came out of Tasiki's mouth, not mine. She said, I'm not a trash can. So I know exactly what she was talking about when she said, you're lucky I don't tell everybody what else you did to me that I forgave you for. Real women know what she's talking about. I ain't gonna say real women. All women know what she's talking about. All women. When she say that, we know what she's talking about. She don't gotta say it. She don't gotta say it because Krishan is not the only Krishan in this world. There's lots of Krishans running amok around us every damn day. That's why I come on here and I'm trying to warn the people because it's a Krishan in your damn neighborhood right now. Walking down the street, living in they everywhere. You understand? They loose everywhere, just running around. But I'm so serious though. I'm laughing, but I'm for real. They everywhere, y'all. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All right, let's get back to the other video so we can wrap it up for today. But we talking about Tan to God again tomorrow, y'all. I want to show y'all that tweet. So what did we learn today? We saw the video with Krishan talking about unaliving somebody, right? We saw the video with Tan to God. Where we at on this? This was a 9-minute video. Did y'all? So we saw all of this one. Then we saw another video of her boasting and bragging about unaliving somebody. And now we at the prayer for her mama. Wow.
That she may be freed from the grip of addiction and restored to wholeness. Grant her the strength to overcome the challenges she faces and fill her heart with your peace and hope. Surround her with a supportive community that reflects your love and grace, guiding her toward the path of recovery and renewal. Provide wisdom and guidance to those who care for her, that they may offer the support and understanding needed during this journey. We trust in your power to heal and transform, believing in your promises for a future filled with hope. May mommy experience your boundless love and mercy, finding solace and strength in your presence. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. These pictures gave me motivation to do my best as her baby, to keep the faith for restoration and to not give up on her. I don't care how many times she walked out of rehab. That's my mommy. The best we can do is try again. Fun fact, amen means I agree. When
Who else said fun fact? Put it in the comments. This is what I'm talking about. There's somebody else that recently, well, a couple months ago, they said, fun fact, I used to play football when I was a kid. Who gonna put it in the comments first? Who said, fun fact, I played football a long time ago when I was a kid? Who said it? Who said it? Thank you, sis. Shout out to you, sis. Oh, man. Girl. Let me see if it say anonymous. You're amazing, man. You are amazing. You are amazing. You really are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Dion. I love you, Dion. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna do a final thing at the end. Was that today? Okay, that was yesterday. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't say the wrong thing, but Dion, I appreciate you. I don't know if that's older. I love y'all so much. No, did anybody put it in the chat? Y'all know who said that? Tasiki did. When Krishan first started doing football, Tasiki put, this definitely made me feel better. Fun fact, I played football when I was a kid. So I just find it funny that Krishan putting fun fact on her stuff. She missed Tasiki. She missed her older sister because that's who she pulled her energy from. That's who she pulled her style from, probably, because we done seen her mock Tasiki outfits before. That's who she pulls. She sucks Tasiki's energy, and I want Tasiki to continue to stay away. You ain't gotta stay away forever, but for now, don't go back just so easy, because she abusing you. She abusing the love that Tasiki got for her. Yep. We know she didn't, sis. We know she didn't. Give me some. Give me some. We know she didn't write that. It's We know that. That didn't. Somebody wrote that for her.
Two or more come to an agreement, or just in agreement with God in general.
Look.
The Lord.
Now they messed up. They put in parentheses. They putting all the grammar. Yeah, the grammar is correct. Okay, there's no errors or nothing. Man, no. Y'all, this is not her writing this. We all know that. Look at it. Look at the way it's structured. It's got the quotes. It's got the parentheses. It's got the semicolons. It's got everything. The commas. The hyphens. It's got everything. This is not her. She didn't write this.
Backs the prayer or agreement. Jesus is the one who
no
told us,
errors.
if two of you agree on earth concerning anything they ask, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. Matthew 18. In her next tweet, she reminded people about her son's name. She said Krishan Jesus Porter is his name. It isn't Junior anymore. Just letting y'all know. Thanks. And it's going to be hard not calling him Junior, but I will definitely respect her wishes. It is.
She don't want him to be called Junior no more because she probably saw a video where somebody popped her saying Lil Yo. If you don't want us to call him Junior, we're going to call him Lil Yo. So you better make up your mind because he's not a Porter. We're not playing them games. Unless Blueface say I'm adopting him, we're not playing them games. If Blueface comes out and say he's adopting Junior, then I won't mention that no more. All I'll talk about is the fact that he does need, a lot of love around him. That's what I say. That's what I say. Because one thing we know for sure is that Ronnie is the father of that baby. And you wrong for that. That's why Ronnie couldn't go live till she got locked up. She had him in a choke in a knot. She had Ronnie under a gag order. You hear me? A gag order. And now you pushing P. You pushing Porter. And you can't push P no more. We know what you did, girl. We know what you did last summer, girl. You faked that DNA test. And he knew it. That's why he said, why does it look like this? Do we need to go over there? Tomorrow, you know what? You know what, y'all? We're going to talk about Tanda God tomorrow, too. But I'm finna watch what's been recently going on. Because I see it's a lot of tricks getting ready to be played. And the people need to know. The people need to catch the play. Because I see tricks getting played right now. And yeah, it's best for you to get somebody to type for you versus go live because we know you still drinking. We know you ain't changed. Ain't nothing changed. That's sad. You can't come out of jail for 2 months drunk and then got the nerve to put out a prayer about your mama because you want people to look at your mama and not you. You wrong, bruh. You want people to look at your mama and not you, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to shift the focus. You can't blame Blueface no more, so you want to put your mama in it. Peak game. He locked up, just like Wet 100 said. So she can't be a victim for Blueface. She got online and said, I can't cry. Oh, I'm going to pray and stop praying. All the tricks that she had before she got locked up wasn't clicking right then in that video. And then you ain't got nobody to be a victim for because Blueface is in jail. God said you can't use him no more. And now you got the nerve. Now you're going to drag your mama to the front and slap her on the stake. You ain't right, bro. You ain't right, bro. I see through it.
Jesus Porter.
I see through it.
And everybody, please keep Miss Charlotte in your prayers. So definitely let me know your thoughts. And thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you got any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.
Krishan. Oh, yeah, just to clear it up, his name is Krishan Jesus Porter. I know, I'm going to get the chain fixed. Because, he's not junior no more. You know what I'm saying? I gave his last name to his father. His father.
I gave his last name to his father. Y'all better catch that. Y'all better catch that. Listen here. Listen.
His father. He's not junior no more.
We got you, girl. Ooh, girl. You lucky that it's about time for me to clock out, girl. Ooh, you lucky. I got to cook. If I ain't have to cook that fish, boy, I'll break it down, boy. I'll bust it down, boy. If you lucky I got to go cook this tilapia, girl. You
know what I'm saying? I gave his last name to his father. His father,
Ooh, you almost messed up, boo. You better stop going live, girl. You better stand in the mirror like you used to and talk to yourself, girl, till you get it right, girl. You better stand. You better get in the mirror. Don't come by me. You better go over there, bitch. Don't come by me. You better go over there. Girl, it's not clicking. You're not clicking on all cylinders with the game, baby. You're glitching like a mug, baby. Glitching. You glitching, girl. You glitching. You almost told on yourself right there. The daddy. Girl, please. What? Listen to this.
He's not junior no more. You know what I'm saying? I gave his last name to his father. His father, his father. But he got his father last name, so.
Oh, my. My. She glitching. Lord have mercy. I could break this down, I promise you. Lord, Lord, you lucky. Oh, you like it, girl. You like it, girl. I think she's back talking to Ryan. Nah, because look what she just did. She just choked on the DNA test again. Look. She almost said something that she can't say. She almost said the truth. You know, those Freudian slips that she always having. She coughed on the Freudian slip just now. The daddy. What?
You got a swallow last name, so just fix that. Stop saying Junior. Oh yeah, I'm taking all that other stuff down. Oh yeah. Long story short, I can't even tell you what right there. Hey yo. But he got a swallow last name, so just fix. But his last name to his father. His father, his father. But he got a swallow last name, so just fix that. Stop saying Junior. Oh yeah, I'm taking all that other stuff down. Oh yeah. Long story short, I can't even tell you what right there. Hey yo. Praise the Lord. That's all I got to say because.
Wow. When all else fails, just say something about God. When I start choking up, just say something about God. Wow. Wow. Y'all, I really don't want to go nowhere, y'all. I promise y'all, if I ain't have something to do, man, it's 6:12. It's 6:12. Man, I would stay. I would stay. I can't believe. I can't believe this. Who did Tasiki expose the truth about? That was 6 days ago. But you know what? Before I do go, I do want to show this before I do go. I do want to show this. I do want to show this because this is going to be the last video, y'all.
Blueface and Krishan exchange words while dropping off Junior.
Whoever created this app, what's up, y'all? This inviting me to his house to drop his son off.
This ain't the one.
I come while I'm getting out the car, bro. It hit me in my face.
He punching you in the face. He punching you in the face. This man was a boxer. Ain't nothing going on her face. She's a liar. This is why she's dragging her mama out now, y'all. She don't have nobody to be a victim to no more. And that's what she used to doing. That's what she did to, what is it, Mama what? What she called the lady? The lady who changed her flowers in her bathroom every week. She was a victim when she went to her, right? And I ain't gonna lie, at that point, she probably was a true, victim in the sense of a victim to circumstances. In that case, she probably really was. That was probably really the situation. But she learned how to finesse from her mama. She did. That's the truth about it. And she's just using her mama now. And I think that's wrong. Yes, okay, her mom does need help. Yes. And y'all know I don't judge over here. I never will. She's sick. But Krishan's sick too. So how you sick too? How you gonna sit up here and try to drag your mama because Blueface ain't out? So you can't lie on him and say he hit you. You can't do this and that. You can't do that. So now you bring your mama in it? I thought you didn't like your mama. You wouldn't even let her cut the cord with the baby, man. That's what we gonna watch. I wanted to watch one more video before we go. And this one is from her viewpoint. But I want to watch something real quick. Hold up. This is the... Girl, we ain't gonna ever forget this. We ain't gonna ever let this go. We not. We not. You talking about your mama? You talking about your mama need help, though. Krishan, is it because you know we've been watching this? Is it because you know we saw this, boo? Is it because you know we saw this? Look at you, snatch. Full cup of drink right there. She about to swallow it down. You hear me? And as she talk, you hear me? So I know you been in Georgia, cuz y'all don't say that up there. You about to swallow this drink, guzzle it down. But you saying your mama need help. You sending a prayer for your mama. I bet you, man, I don't want to go. I don't want to say that, but y'all know what I can say. We all could be praying for our mamas. You understand? Anybody who got kids can be getting prayed for. So are you sitting up here trying to drag your mama? You just remember what you're doing now. You remember what you're doing, because unlike you, your son gonna have video footage of you poisoning him. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. This gonna always be on here forever. And he gonna forever be able to go and see you poisoning him. And you got the nerve to bring your mama out. Watch what you do, man. Watch what you doing. Watch what you doing. I love y'all so much. But I'm about to roll, y'all. That's crazy. Thank you, sis. And King Lex, you was on point when you said that sister will be taking care of Junior from here on out. Yep. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm going to write that down too. Let's talk about who has Junior. Who will be keeping Junior. Because the thing is, Junior done been with somebody for 2 months. And the picture that we seen of him, he looks amazing. He's so cute. You know what I'm saying? He's alive and well. He was dressed nicely. He was clean. So whoever had Junior while she was in jail, I believe that's going to be who have Junior all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get more into that tomorrow. I don't want to leave. I should have been got off. But I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all. Oh, man, thank you. I'm doing the banner tonight because y'all really showed out for me today. I don't know how y'all be knowing, but y'all really showed out for me today. And I really thank you. Everybody who participated in sending their donations today and sponsoring this show, thank you so much. And for the people who don't know, who say, oh, she say thank you all the time. I do say thank you all the time. Because I can't do nothing without y'all support. I couldn't. I was talking to my cousin earlier today and telling her how last night I pushed through, but I was really, really upset about what happened with the camera last night. And I just kept like, keep going, just don't stop, because the point that I wanted to make was important to me. When I found out that Tanda God is no longer alive, when I found out what she did with her boyfriend, when I found out that after Krishan had her meet and greet at a hair store, Tanda God had a meet and greet at a hair store and got unalive, I really wanted to come and bring this to y'all and break it down to y'all. Gia told me about this, but I'm just not getting to the videos that she wanted me to see. So if you got videos that you want me to see and you send them, just because I don't respond to them right then don't mean I'm not going to respond to them. I'm going to get to them. Because Gia told me about this when it first happened. So shout out to you, Gia. Thank you so much. Always moving forward. You know I ain't going to forget. Now, also, when I was saying that earlier, you know, I went for a walk. I talked about it. And it's just something in my belly that just say, keep going, don't doubt yourself, just keep going. And I'm glad that I'm doing that. I'm glad I'm doing that. Because y'all showing me that y'all support me and y'all believe in me, man. Y'all sponsoring this. Y'all the reason why I can do this. So I'm going to always say thank you. I'm going to forever be super thankful for y'all. Y'all my family, bruh. Y'all are my family. I love y'all, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, okay? Thank you to everybody. I'm redoing the banner. I love y'all so much. Shout out to the replay game. Anybody who sends any donations from the replay game, I will be putting you in the banner too. Thank you, Lakeisha, for reminding me. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good night, okay? Queen Tay, Shamiz, man. Miss Moneybag, Lee, Wanda, all y'all. I love y'all. Peace, y'all. Wanda, peace.